What's going on, laid back? We're gonna start things off tonight by ripping a personal for of Panini Black. This is our last Panini Black box. Somebody purchased the whole thing and said instead of just shipping it, to rip it live. PJ, there honestly weren't that many. I think there were 3 that haven't been paid so far, and every spot was purchased. So probably not a ton of people left over. Oh, there's Gino. Gino, let's do this thing. We're gonna rip Panini Black for you, and then we're gonna see if maybe we can run a Raz. I have some cards ready to run a Raz if anybody's interested, and then we will get right into Bowman. Let's get these sleeves ready for these Panini Black cards. Yeah, it's people have been loving the Bowman. Bowman has definitely been on fire recently with even with the MLB lockout. I guess people are even more into prospecting right now, which I agree. I think that is the right play. All right, Gino, let's see that mellow RPA. We're due after those first 2 rough ones. Panini better have sent me 1 really good hit at least in these 3 boxes. Let's go this way. There we go. All right. This is really interesting. Okay, we finished last box with a Jay Sean Tate. We are starting this box with a Jay Sean Tate. One of my favorite rookies, so I like it. I don't know how you feel about that, Gino, but Tate, numbered 63 of 149 to start things off. Our second card is a Rudy Gobert. That is 111 of 149. Going to sleeve all these up for you again. First one coming out a rookie. Last time it was Nikola Jokic, so glad to see it a rookie this time. There's the Tate. All right, let's see. Behind the Gobert, I see Quickly, I'm guessing. Let's see. Quickly RPA. That's not a bad card. Numbered to 25, 16 of 25. We got a crossover on the RPA this time. 16 of 125 on the Quickly. I like Quickly's upside long term. Doesn't hurt that I am right here in New York City next to MSG. Probably makes me like him a little bit more, but I like what I've seen of him. All right, let's try and get that. That's the Gobert behind it. Like the crossover on the jersey. Let me grab a top loader that'll fit this. If I remember correctly, the last 2 RPAs were numbered to 65. So I don't know if it's because of the crossover that we got the number to 25 on this one. It also is thicker because I had the same top loader ready for this one that I had for the others, and this was thicker than the others. So nice hit on the Quickly. John, we're doing a personal rip of Panini Black for Gino to start things off, and then we're gonna get into stuff. All right, next card is numbered 44 of 49, upside down, and it is another Julius Randle. We've been heavy on the Julius Randles and the Jay-Sean Tates, and the last card is another Jay-Sean Tate, numbered 45 of 65. Gino, I'm definitely upping your Jay-Sean Tate PC. Hopefully he ends up being as good as he's looked in his first 2 seasons, because those could be some nice long-term holds. Very interesting. 3 Jay-Sean Tates in the last 2 packs. Numbered to 65, numbered to 149 in this one. I think we had a number to 65 last time also. And the Julius Randle, number 44 of 49 in the middle here. There's the Gobert, and let's sleeve up that Randle as well. And that is all of our Panini Black boxes. I am going to get an Optic Contenders box posted. It'll be similar pricing to this. I have one of those in stock, so I'm going to post that one on eBay. So I don't know, Gino, if you're into Contenders as well, but that one will be up there. If anybody else is interested, we will get that one up in the next couple of days. Have we had a problem with SGC cases before? No, PJ. Why? You have trouble with SGC slabs? These boxes are, last time I checked, they were going for about $425 or $430. When I originally got them, I paid $500 for my first one, and I think $425 for my next 2. So they basically ended up staying right around. I got them all Dutch auction off Panini's website, so they ended up staying right around the medium price. All right, guys. Let me put these up first. If anybody is interested, I have another one of those types of Razes that we ran the other day, or we could run this as a single card. Otherwise, 5 cards. Everybody in who enters the Raz will get a card if we run it. I have a Kelnick Refractor. This is not a first. This is his 2019 Refractor. Card's looking like it's in good shape. Been selling for like $5 on average, but somebody had a PSA 10 that sold for $40, so there's some potential upside value there. The card looks like it's in good shape. I have a Tyler McDonough. That is a Speckle Refractor, number 10 of 71. And then I also have a McGreevy Bowman's Best Auto, a Justin Martinez First Auto, and an Arrow Vera Bowman's Best Auto. What's going on, Brian? An SGC Manual 10 Beltray Fuchsia off eBay, and inside the case it has a jagged edge of plastic jamming into the card. Damn, I've never seen that. Yeah, the influencers, especially Sports Card Nonsense, have been pushing it real hard. I did one order of like 25 cards with them, and everything I got back was good. So yeah, it's the first I've heard of anything like that. I mean, I've also heard they're really good with customer service, so I'm sure they'll do something to fix it. If you reach out. So it's $25 a spot for the 5 spots for the Raz. So it sounds like Brian would be in for the Raz. Brian, does that work for you at 25? And if so, we need to sell 4 more spots. So McDonough Speckle Refractor card looks like it's in perfect shape. Corners, edges, surface all look pristine to my non-professional grading eye. Centering as well. All right. Brian is in for the Raz. If we have 4 more people, we can run it. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to also check to see if everything's been paid for. So far, 3 spots not paid for. Chase Petty, Eric Silva, Harry Ford. I'm going to give those owners, we just hit 9 o'clock, so I'm going to give those buyers until 9:10 when we try and run this Raz to get paid up. But besides that, everything has been paid for. I actually have to grab one of the Super Jumbo boxes. Anybody who just joined, those 5 cards in the back are part of a 5-card Raz. Everybody who joins the Raz gets a card. And we have 1 spot sold so far. I'm going to give that a few more minutes. Sean, if the spot is available, the buyer paid 16. I could do it for 15. But I'm going to give him another 9 minutes to get that spot paid for. Got the supers. Let's see. Christy, the Ford price would be sold for 108. If that doesn't get paid for, I could do it for 100. That seems fair. All right, we're giving 8 more minutes for those buyers to get paid up. I see we have a few more people who joined in. Sean, you got if you got Petty if it doesn't get paid for. For the bunch of people who just joined, the cards we have in the back: the Kelnick non-first 2019 refractor, the McGreevy Bowman's Best Auto, the Arovira Bowman's Best Auto, the Justin Martinez first auto, and the Tyler McDonough Speckle Auto, number 10 of 71. Are part of a Raz. It's $25 a spot. Everybody who joins the Raz gets a card, so 5 spots in total. We have 1 spot sold so far. If you guys are interested, $25 a spot for that. And we're giving a couple more minutes for the final buyers to get paid up before we get started. We're going back to the format we did last week, next weekend. Grabbed another Sapphire and another first edition. So we have those in hand already. So next week we'll be running the Jumbo, Sapphire, Lite, and first format again. Just gonna message these buyers quick. We also have, I just remembered, somebody canceled the Gunnar Hoagland spot. and that had been purchased for 20. Next highest bid was 15. So if anybody wants the Gunnar Hoagland spot, that one is definitely available for 15. Cody grabbing Gunnar. You got it, man. Oh, I don't need to put the PayPal info up for you. Brian, Cody beat you out to it. All right. Well, we give it another couple minutes to give those buyers a chance to get paid up. Let's pick our boxes. So we have one super, one jumbo, and one light today. So I have three jumbos in the back, one up top, 2 and 3. Whoever is the first person to list it in the chat can call which box we open. Brian, Cody beat you to it. And Cody also immediately jumped in for the box call. All right, we got box number 3. As you can see, I have 2 light boxes in the back here. Let's do this the safe way. Number 1 and number 2. So 1 or 2 in the group chat to call which light box we open. Oop, I was blocking that. 1 or 2 in the back to call which light box. Two, Eduardo making the call. Throwing the puzzle back here. All right, and then the final one we have to choose from is we have on the left side of the screen, or maybe the right side based on the way it looks in the picture. We have box number 1 up top and 2 on the bottom. Whoever's the first person to call it in the chat, 1 or 2 that's the super will break. Let's see, Cozy's Cards for sure will be running this format again in the future. We have 2 more super jumbos, courtesy of Cardboard Inc. Sold them to us last week. Thank you guys for sending those over. Matthew, good luck to you also. Everybody wants number 1. So number 1 it will be. Okay. We have 2 more minutes left for those buyers to pay up, or the Ford and Petty spots will be available. There is our super. We'll check this one more time. We're definitely gonna run the light box first, and then I'll let you guys pick which one we want to do first out of the super or the regular jumbo. Dwayne, what's going on, man? Yeah, everybody check out Cardboard Inc.'s Instagram page. They have some serious collections of Bowman auto cards. One of the best I've ever seen. The price for the Ford spot, if not paid, is going to be $100. The Petty spot was just paid for. And I think I just got a message from the Ford spot. Ford spot paying as well. So if he... I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He messaged me saying he's paying right now. So we'll go right into it. So last chance if... we got 38 in the group now. If anybody's interested, we have a 5-card Raz. I guess it's technically not called a Raz if everybody gets a card, but we have a 5-card. I'll just keep calling it Raz. 5-card Raz back here. $25 a spot. If anybody's interested in joining, we have the premier card here of the Raz. The chase card would be the Tyler McDonough 10 of 71 Speckle auto. Then we have a McGreevy and Arovira, Bowman's best auto, Justin Martinez first auto, and Jared Kelnick 2019 refractor. Cody, yes, you definitely got the Hoagland spot. Let me write that into the chat. Thanks for reminding me. So, Cody, there you go. Brad, the Petty and Ford spots are now paid for. Matthew, first Benny break. Benny spot actually went for a reasonable price tonight. All good, JDB. All right, I'm going to take these off. We'll try something different next week, and I'll try to get it up on the Facebook page earlier to give people a chance to get in. I grabbed some cool slabs, too, to potentially run some more of those in the future. So if there's just no McDonough love, then we'll have some other stuff going forward. Oh, I forgot that you guys had the Red Wave Mayor. All right, guys, we're getting underway. Yeah, JDB, we try and keep this running as quickly after the break as possible, so people don't have to wait around to see what their hits are. If anybody's a high roller and wants to buy a Red Wave auto of Mayor, Dwayne and Cardboard Inc. have one available. All right, guys, here we go. Starting with the light box. We do have an F1 break running tonight after this break. If anybody's interested, there will be spots available for that one. Tough crossover from Bowman to F1, though. The only card you wanted was the McDonough. Yeah, well, that is pretty fair in there. The McDonough is worth about 10 times as much as any other card was in that potential Raz. So that was definitely the chase card in the Raz that you would be hoping to hit. All right, guys. Ooh, there we go. There's the first 5 and the second 5. That box is empty. And to start things off tonight, laid back. If you're interested in just buying the McDonough card, shoot me a message. I could potentially be fine with just selling that. Either that, or I'm going to send it to get graded, because honestly, it's in very good shape. I never expect to get raw cards in perfect shape, but that thing looks really good. So I may send that one off to SGC if nobody's interested in it. All right, we are starting things off with an Otenbrett. Looks like we have a sky blue paper in the first pack. We'll scan through these papers quickly. There's a Hoagland for Cody, Madison, and a Landon Marceau blue, sky blue paper refractor is our first colored hit of the break. Marceau to paper to $4.99. Over to our first chromes, Brian Buelvis, Kyle Manzardo, Joe Mack, Bowman Draft Night. We have a Detroit Franchise Futures, Peter Wade. Oh, no, that's Maddox Bruns, first refractor. And then in the back, we have a Del Castillo, Steinmetz. Sleeving up all of our firsts, like always. If there's anybody who wants something that I don't sleeve up immediately to get sleeved, let me know, and we'll make sure that gets done. Once we get to the super, I may not sleeve up every first because there's a whole lot of them. So definitely feel free to call out at that point if there's anything you want me to sleeve that I don't get done. We have a Lonnie White Jr., Tyler Black, Cam Cauley, Noel V. Marte Chrome, Adele Amador, Royals franchise futures, and our first Ray Wave is Colton Cowser. Nice way to hit to start things off. I want to say that is our first big hit, and our first big hit going to Brian. Brian has been cleaning up on our Cowser game, getting that green auto a couple weeks ago, and if I remember correctly, that's his Ray Wave tonight. Logan Henderson, refractor. There's a Marcelo, Panzini, and VRs. Looks like it was Brian. Congrats, man. Yeah, the Manzardo spot has been going, has been a little up and down for sure. Matt, all Chase Petty, please. No worries, man. All right, moving on to pack number 3 from the Lite. We have a Chase Petty. There you go. Matt says Chase Petty, and there you go. There he is. Dominic Hamill, Cowser, Schwartz. We have a Mason Black first chrome. Riley Green. Ivan Herrera. Our next Ray Wave is another first. There's a McDonough. The guy of the night, apparently. McDonough Ray Wave. Is that yours laid back? Did you have him in the break tonight? Oh, and a Lawler refractor. Nice packs. 2 in a row. The Cowser Ray Wave, the McDonough Ray Wave, and a Lawler refractor. Nice pick so far on the Lite box. I think we're over halfway through. Actually, let me top load that. I think we're over halfway through this case of 16 boxes, and we haven't seen an auto yet. So, love to see one of those soon. Matthew Nelson, Jackson Merrill, Cody Morissette, papers. Fear calling for some Torkelson. Please sleeve all Chase Petties. We can do that for sure. Spencer Swellenbach, Austin Martin, J.C. Correa, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Cade Polish, Michael Harris. Our refractors, Ben Kunra, Basabe. We have our Invicta, and it's a Lurad. We have a Bubba Chandler refractor. Oh, that's a sky blue refractor. And a Ryan Cusick refractor. A couple first rounders coming out in refractors. Mason Black and Ricky Tiedemann. All right, let me find that Petty for you. And we'll sleeve those up. What is the most recent news? I saw there was that the MLBPA was coming back with another offer. Is there any hope that that's going to be accepted or even close? Got to open up more penny sleeves already. Laid back, who do you have? Top loading that Bubba Chandler. Very nice hit for the Chandler spot. Two-way prospect. Cops, Rock, and Ferguson. 8 chances to get that Ferguson tonight. All right, we have Tyler Soderstrom, Reed Trimble, Chad Patrick, John Rhodes. There's another Tyler McDonough. Some print lines on this one. Ooh, we have a refractor here. Backwards card, Alex Benelis. Alexander Ramirez. The refractor is a Matthew Nelson Teal Ray Wave, numbered 181 of 199. Nice hit for the Nelson spot, and a Yoelki Cespedes refractor. Papers, Russell Smith, Gasser. Not doing too bad on this light box. We already have a Lawler refractor, a McDonough Ray Wave, a Bubba Chandler Sky Blue refractor, a Matthew Nelson Teal Lava refractor, and what was the other one? Oh, yeah, I said that. Both first rounders here? Oh, no, third rounder on McDonough. No, that was a first rounder. No, third rounder on Chandler. Zach, you made it, though. Let's see. If the teams play less than 140 games, they have to start paying back TV money to networks. Yeah, that makes sense. So we've already dropped 2 series, so that's 6 games. So that means we have another, 4 series we could drop before that kicks in? Joe Mack, Owen Kellington, Mazzucato, Dustin Signs in paper, Hedbert Perez, Chrome, Jose Salas, Ryan Webb first. Our next Ray Wave is an Alexander Ramirez and a Will Bednar refractor. Papers, we have Boisier, Lawler, and Goodman. I saw like a 14-second pitch clock was something that was proposed. I'm assuming by the owners. I like the idea of doing something to speed the game up, but I don't know that 14 seconds is the play necessarily. I mean, bring some kind of excitement somewhere. I don't know if just straight up speeding the game up necessarily changes the excitement level. And as a lifelong baseball fan, I like the game the way it is, but I understand that some people need to be brought back into it. Joe Rock, Steven Hajar, Kevin Kopps, good pack for laid back in the papers at least. Or Elvis Martinez, Zavala getting on the board with the first for the first time. Maddox Brunge Genesis. Our next Ray Wave first is a Seattle Harry Ford. There we go. I believe that is JDB. Nice box with the Ray Waves. Brock Selvage refractor. A Harry Ford and a Colton Cowser Ray Wave in one light box. That's like the Yiddy Cappy Coleman Ares boxes in Chrome. Ford and Cowser. Very nice hit. There's Zavala, the Selvage refractor. Tommy Mace, Zavala paper, and Mikulski. 3 packs left. There we go, JDB. We've had that happen a few times with the first time breakers. Drew Gray, Encarnacion Strand. We have a Ricky Tiedemann Chrome. Lou Rod Chrome. Michael Harris getting on the board for the first time. Colton Cowser with a Genesis. And Pedro Leon is the refractor. Eric Silva, Gavin Williams, Brady House, Logan Henderson. They certainly make you flip the cards over a lot in these light box packs. Oof! I hope we can see a Harry Ford auto too. The SPs. Let's see. The Players Union agreed to ban defensive shifts. That would be really interesting for statisticians too. I didn't realize that was even on the table. Ben Kunra, I don't understand the hatred of shifts. Like, you just learn to bunt. Probably way easier said than done, but it seems like a simple solution. Trent DeVoe, Misael Urbina, Ed Howard. Ed Howard. I feel like I haven't seen, maybe I'm making this up, but I feel like I haven't seen a ton of Ed Howards. Reed Trimble Sky Blue. Is this a Reed Howard SP, or am I just making that up? I'm going to top load that in case. And maybe I'm totally making this up, but I feel like I haven't seen that card. Reed Trimble Sky Blue and Ethan Wilson is our regular refractor. Top load the Ethan Wilson as well. All right. And we are to the papers. Benellis, Jaden Hill. There's a Torkelson paper. Last pack from the Lite box. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Ibarra, Ethan Wilson, Mason Miller. We have our last Ray Wave here. Alexander Mojica, Tyler Madison, Alexander Vargas. Our last Ray Wave is not a first. Oh, it is a first. Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Nice card there. And Luke Murphy refractor. Nice box overall. Noah Miller. I guess the Howard is a regular card. I don't know why it didn't look familiar to me. Dalen Lyle, Chad Dallas. Nice light box for sure. All right. Do we want to go to the Super Jumbo next so we could break it well? So we could break it while Dwayne's here, or do we want to go to the Jumbo next? First person to call it in the chat: Super Jumbo or Jumbo? What do we want to go to? What do we want to break next? Let me know what we want to do next. We could go Jumbo or Super Jumbo. Bryant agreeing. Super Jumbo next. Super Jumbo it is. 5 autos. Let's see him. Let's find a super in one of those 5. Eduardo agreed super also. Then Brad called Jumbo after that. We had 2 supers to start it off. So super it is. Everybody wanted to see the super first. Tom also. All right, let's get these out. Number 1. Two. 3. 4. And number 5, we have the empty Super Jumbo box. Lot to sleeve up in here, chrome first wise. So I'm going to be a little bit more selective in here with what we sleeve up, so we can keep this thing moving in pace. Let's see. Eating cake before dinner. No, I like that play, Brad. Going with the 5 auto before the 3 auto. All right, I believe if I remember correctly, the autos are in the top pack, so you should be getting an auto out of this first half of this pack. Let's see. It looks like we may have a purple. I don't know if that's just a regular refractor or if that's going to be the auto we'll do the papers after we go through the chromes. Starting things off with another Maddox Brunch Genesis. Lou Rod, Ryan Webb, Hedbert Perez, Ben Kunra, Noel V. Marte, Spencer Swellenbach, Nick York, Tommy Mace, J-Rod, Cal Conley, Roberto Hernandez, Dalen Lyle, Austin Henrik, JC Correa, Pedro Pineda. What do we have turned around here? Okay, there we go. Jordan Lawler, number 33 of 75. Yellow lava refractor. The box is looking good so far, Dwayne. There's the Pineda. We have a Shane Panzini refractor. Dalen Lyle getting 2 cards in a pack with the refractor. Another JC Correa, this one a refractor. Noel V. Marte, and the auto is purple, and it is a Brewer. Alex Benelis, not bad. Now on the Red Sox, number 249 of 250 on the Benelis auto. Let's get this in there cleanly. Dwayne, nice first pack here. The people are appreciating you right now. Purple Benelis. Good looking card too. Maybe a little bit off center to the left. Let's move the Lawler all the way over to the side. We'll get the Kowser and the Ford saying in there. And let's get that Benelis right in the center there. Oh, let's try and get the glare off the Lawler. There we go. Brian, are you the Benelis spot too? Jordan Lawler. This is the nicest Lawler we've hit so far. 33 of 75 yellow lava. We're going to run out of space for sure before we end this box. All right, let's sleeve up a few of these first. Dalen Lyle, Cal Conley, the Lyle refractor, the Panzini refractor, and the Swellenbach. Then we'll go through our paper cards. All right, we have a TJ White, Benny Montgomery, Kellington, Williams, McGreevy, Pacheco, Kunra, Webb, Marceau, Norby, Viars, Clark, Madden, and Abbott. Then Marcelo, Panzini, Black, Bowman, McDonough, and that is our first pack. Brian continuing his recent hot streak. The Kowser and the Benelis are ready tonight. Got some New York City sounds in the background. All right, first pack is empty. All right, starting things off with an Orioles franchise future. Jackson Wolf, Milkar Perez, Kai Bush, Grayson Rodriguez, Cade Pavich, Marcelo on the first chrome, Chad Patrick, TJ White, Chase Petty, Jeter Downs, Brooks Goswin, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, Alec Thomas, Michael Morales, Jackson Jobe, first chrome, Joe Mack, Bowman Draft Night, Spencer Swellenbach on the refractor, Pedro Pineda, Nice Chase Petty pack, a base and a refractor, and Yoendrick Panango finishes off the chromes. A few things that we'll sleeve up before we go over to the papers. Marcelo getting a piece of cardboard stuck in there. Here's the Marcelo. Swellenbach refractor. Who is our Chase Petty guy? Nice pack for you with the Petty refractor and the Petty base. Torres, TJ White, Kai Bush, and Jackson Jobe. Let's see, Matt. Means the Chase Petty auto is coming up next. It does sound like we're due for you. I think Cleveland has autos. Edward looking for some Grayson Rodriguez is coming up. The only person that I know that doesn't is Brady House. I think there might be at least one more. All right, we have Mazzucato, Signs, McCade Brown, Gosween, Kath, Mack, Drew Gray. I did see a Joe Mack that wasn't first edition. I know somebody had said last week that his autos were first edition only. I saw a refractor auto of his that didn't have a first edition. Drew Gray, Calvin Ziegler, Ryan Holgate, Lonnie White Jr. There's a Tiedemann, Goodman, House, Henderson, Austin Love, Jordan McCants, Boisier, Chandler, Manzardo in the papers. Going on to pack number 2 in a second. If anybody's interested, 17 seconds finishing up there. I was considering putting a bid on that, but I'm going to hold off. Armando Cruz Speckle Refractor. If anybody wants to rush on and grab that. Let's see. The autos in first edition don't say first edition. No, the auto that we put last week said first edition on it. Starting off with our auto pack. Jackson Merrill hasn't signed anything at all as far as you know. Okay. So sounds like maybe he's protesting the fact that they used someone else's picture. Okay, we have a redemption. Let's go through the crumbs. We'll do the same thing we usually do. All right, so Andrew Painter, Genesis, Maximo Acosta, Edwin Arroyo, Heston Kjerstad, Ty Madden, Shalin Polanco, Chase McDermott, Jason Dominguez, Denzel Clark, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Colton Cowser, Hunter Goodman, Harry Ford, nice pack, Bryce Miller, there's a Gunnar Hoagland, Miguel Hilardo, and we finally have an Invicta that's not a base. This has got to be our 10th or 15th break. Finally, an Invicta, this one 56 of 150 on the Atomic. Colton Cowser. Nice day for Colton Cowser already. Brian going crazy. Matthew Nelson refractor, another Chase Petty refractor, Jeter Downs, and Milkar Perez, and our redemption auto. I have no idea what our options are here. Let's see. Since I know where this is located, let's do it this way. All right. Class of 2021 autograph of Isaac Pacheco. Guy's been going cheap lately. So not a bad time to hit an auto of him. Pacheco, 2021 Class of 2021 redemption auto. I think actually I might have a sleeve for that. Yep. Colton Cowser, Atomic Invicta. S-Caps a redemption. Let's see, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty certain. Let's see. There's a way to solve this question, Meb. Let's see. It is 3-box Bowman after this. Is the 3-box? No, George, this is the 3-box Bowman. There we go, Meb. The first edition mark right over the team plate. That was the card from last week. Nice box so far. The first 2 autographs, we got a Benelis Purple and a Class of 2021 Isaac Pacheco redemption. The Colton Cowser Atomic Refractor Invicta wasn't bad either. Been waiting to finally hit something cool out of the Invictas. Another Colton Cowser base in here. Another Chase Petty Refractor in here. Decent start for Matt. I believe he's the Chase Petty guy. Lots to top load in this one. Denzel Clark, Matthew Nelson, Refractor, and we have Edwin Arroyo, and then we'll look at our paper cards. Ethan Wilson, Gosween, Kath, Mack, Gray, Encarnacion Strand, Holgate, Lenny White Jr., Swellenbach, Goodman, House, Henderson, Dallas, Love, McCants, Boisier, Lawler, Merrill. Let's see. Bought an orange tonight and a ton of Gunners as well. Is the Matt? Do you mean an orange base, or did you mean an orange Invicta? Since that's what we were talking about. All right, on to the second half of the second pack. Pulled a gold out. That's awesome, Ryan. Now, so you have the gold base that I pulled you, and a gold Invicta. Oh, didn't get all the papers. There we go. All right, we have another Royals franchise futures. Robert Pawson, Jaden Hill, Brendan Davis, Adrian Del Castillo, Reginald Preciado, Carter Jensen, Jordan Walker, Brendan Beck, Diego Cartaya, Sean Burke. Do we have another Invicta? We have 2 Invictus. Helio Ramos, Ryan Holgate, CJ Abrams, Doug Nikhazy, Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mikulski. Our second Invicta is a Carson Williams, Kai Bush Refractor, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, and Malcolm Nunez. Few cards to sleeve up. Holgate, Jensen, Del Castillo, Torres, Kai Bush Refractor. And let's grab another thicker penny sleeve for the Carson Williams Invicta. And it looks like we have a purple paper at the bottom here. Mason Miller, Tyler Madison, Cowser, Arroyo, Black, Rodriguez Cruz, Ibarra, Otenbright, Hoagland, Kinney, Williams, Steinmetz, Morissette, Henry Davis finally getting on the board. I think this is the first Henry Davis we've seen in anything. Murphy, Painter, Allen, Silva, Williams, Noah Miller, Russell Smith, Tommy Mace, Zavala, and our purple is a Robert Hassel to 250. 134 of 250 on the paper Hassel. Let's see. Cody, that's crazy. My lowest auto for this product is this number to 71 speckled. True orange auto for half off. That's awesome. How'd you manage that? All right, we should have auto number 3 coming out of this pack. Looks like it is going to be a green. All right. Genesis Gavin Williams, Tanner Allen, Ruben Ibarra, Eric Silva, Brett Beatty, Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Adley Rushman, Donta Williams, Blaze Jordan, Joe Mack, Ed Howard, Trent DeVoe, Orelvis Martinez. There's another Benellis. We have a green to 99. It looks like it's in the auto spot. Ivan Herrera, Ryan Spikes refractor, Cal Conley refractor, Urbieta Hernandez, Hedbert Perez, and the green is another Milwaukee auto. We're not going to get 2 Benellises out of the same box, are we? Oh, another very nice hit. Who has the Sal Frelick spot numbered serial number 1 of 99 on the green Frelick auto? Very cool. This super is looking real good so far, especially for the Milwaukee spot in the team break. Frelick serial number 1 of 99. That could be the hit of the break tonight. Let's see. We're going to take that Lawler out of the back. Move the Cowser over. Move the Ford over. And we're going to move the Benellis over a little bit and put that Frelick right in the middle. Who has Frelick tonight? Mike? That's awesome. Congrats, Mike. That is very cool. Does anybody know what the percentage bump on a card is if it's serial number 1? I don't know if there's an official number on it, but it's always a nice extra little bump to see serial number 1. There's the Allen. Let's get the refractors sleeved up. I would say this may be the best super that we've opened of this product yet. So far, still got 2 more autos to come. So let's see if we could keep going like this. The Pacheco redemption as well. There's the spikes, and let's check out the papers. Ethan Wilson, Mason Miller, Tyler Madison, Edwin Arroyo, Tyler Black, and Encarnacion Strand, Rodriguez Cruz, Ibarra, Swellenbach, Cooper Kinney, Chad Dallas, Jacob Steinmetz, Morissette, Henry Davis, Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen, Jordan Lawler, Silva, Gavin Williams, Jackson Merrill, Russell Smith. Let's see. Brian, you have the blue Trevor Lawrence rookie auto. What set? If knowing you, it's got to be Illusions. Let's see, I'm going to leave this up top. We'll show this now. Owen Kellington. Teal paper refractor, number 153 of 199. We have another Invicta. How many Invictas are in Supers? Blue Jays franchise futures. Andrew Abbott, Austin Martin, Jay Allen getting on the board with his first Chrome card. Christian Hernandez, Gavin Williams, Errol Vera, Jordy Barley, Sam Bachman, Mason Black, Brian Buelvis, Tyler Madison, Michael Harris, Ricky Tiedemann, Jose Salas, Oliver Oslevis Basabe, Adel Amador, and a Marcelo Invicta, Ben Kunra, Austin Henrik, J.C. Correa, and Po Yu Chen refractors. Not much in the refractors in that one. The print run on Invictus has to be pretty high. Prism draft. That makes sense. I was wondering what autos of his were out already. Let's see. Nothing much on Torkelson. Yeah, a couple papers, but I can't remember. I think we have one Chrome already. Kundra refractor. Gavin Williams, Jay Allen, and Kellington teal paper. All right, our papers: Colton Cowser, JT Schwartz, Patrick, Cawley, Pavich, Otenbright, Hoagland, Petty, Williams, Torres, Gasser, Mikulski, Sean Burke, Noah Miller, Dalen Lyle, Del Castillo, Mace, Zavala, and Benelis. All right, I'm going to move some of these papers over because that stack is getting very big. Let's see. There's a Torque auto. Yeah. That I think for those one numbered to 199, the image variations. Cold for Benny as well. Harold's. You're the Tristan Cassis guy. Yeah, I have not seen a ton of Cassises. Plenty of time left. Still 5 autos to go. That would be very weird, laid back. All right, let's see. We have our next auto coming out of the top of this pack. Looks like it might be a base auto here. Jackson Merrill, Genesis, JT Schwartz, Brainer Bonacci, Owen Kellington, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray, Jefferson Cuero, Brandon Boisier, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jordan Viars, Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney, Leo Paguero, Jackson Merrill, Tyler Soderstrom, Bubba Chandler. We have a refractor behind the Chandler. Let's see. Let's do it this way and this way. Robert Gasser. 23 of 50 on the gold refractor. That's a color. We can call that a color match. On the Gasser, Julio Carreras, Tommy Mace, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Rodriguez, and a Miami auto. Joe Mack. There we go. That solves all of our questions, Meb. We got a Joe Mack auto and back-to-back breaks. This one not coming out of a first edition. And it's a base. All of the Joe Mack questions solved tonight. Whew. What a super. Pacheco, Sal Frelick, green, Benellis purple, and a Pacheco redemption. And we still have one more auto coming. Dwayne, the people love you tonight. VRs, Boisier, JT Schwartz, Gasser Gold, Bubba Chandler, base, Merrill, and Cooper Kinney. I'm going to have to move these top-loaded cards over in a second. The stack is getting big. All right, John Rhodes, Kevin Kopps, Bruns, Fox, Hamill, Trimble, Morales, Spikes, Job, Moeller, Hill, Conley, Wolf, Kai Bush, Carter Jensen, Matthew Nelson, Jay Allen, Selvage, Bachman, Miller, Cusick. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't hit any pitchers yet in these four autos. That is what I've seen for most of the supers as well. See the sky blue paper, the Ruben Ibarra. That's number 98 of 499. Futures Rockies. Calvin Ziegler. Henry Davis getting on the board for the first time. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Sal Frelick. Another nice hit for Frelick. A hit for Frelick. Jairo Pomares. There's a Torkelson Chrome. Carson Williams. Robert Hassel. Luis Matos. Cody Morissette, Victor Mesa Jr., Austin Love, Max Mayer, Kevin Kopps. There we go. Finally selling for laid back. Eduardo Garcia, Henry Davis Bowman Draft Night, Ryan Webb Refractor, Roberto Hernandez, Dalen Lyle Refractor, and Luis Angel Acuna Refractor. Lyle and Webb Refractor firsts. Ibarra Sky Blue, numbered 98 of 499 on the paper. Henry Davis getting his first two cards, Chrome and Bowman Draft Night. Laid back, I believe, is the Cops guy, finally getting something in here. Morissette. Carson Williams. Sal Frelick adding to Mike, I believe's cards for tonight. On your way to getting a lotto ticket. Getting there. All four hitters are top picks. 2, yeah. And the fact that he's on Boston now can only help. Papers, we have TJ White, Benny, Peter Waybeck, Donta Williams, McGreevy, Joe Rock, Hajar, Kunra, Ford, Webb, Marceau, Norby, VRs, Nikhazy, Clark, Madden, Beck, Bedner, Marcelo, Frelick, Bowman, McDonough. All right, last pack from the Super. Fear, hit the live button. Yeah, everybody else can hear me? All right, we'll go right to the auto first, since we still have 3 more left after this. Ooh, this pack's opening weird. All right, last auto from the Super. Starting with Colton Cowser, Genesis, Jeremy De La Rosa, Mason Miller, Asa Lacey, Brock Selvage. There's another Lawler base. Luke Murphy, Will Bedner. Logan Henderson, Zach Veen, Tyler Black, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Liu, Landon Marceau, Jordan Groshans. We have another refractor, and it is a Jordan Adams. Always say it. We hit a lot of serial number Jordan Adams cards, 65 of 199. Pacheco refractor. Austin Henrik refractor. Pedro Pineda refractor. Our last auto in the box is a base. Nick York getting a refractor. Finally something for York. And a Toronto auto, Ricky Tiedemann. Finally a pitcher and a base pitcher at that. Tiedemann, not a bad one to hit, though. Is he? No, 3rd rounder. Hoagland's the 1st rounder. Tiedemann, pitcher, base auto. Mine's sleeving up the Mason Miller. Yep, Sean, I'll do that. Brian, no way. Another card for Brian. Let's see. Pacheco. Refractor. We will top load that. I got to move these top loaded cards out of the way. This pile is getting very big. Jeez. The stack does not want to stay in place, so I'm just going to move it. All right, let's leave up the Adams, Teal Lava, Mason Miller. All of a sudden, everything's sliding. Tyler Black. And the Lawler, we will top load also. All right, our papers, JT Schwartz, Patrick, Cauley, Pavic, Bruns, Petty, Hamill, Torres, Morales, Spikes, Gasser, Mikulski, Burke, McDermott, Bush, Lyle, Del Castillo, Nelson, Benelis, Selvage, Bachman. Finishing off the Super Jumbo with the bottom half of the pack. Yeah, you got it, Sean. Sky Blue Andrew Painter, paper refractor, numbered 310 of 499. Jackson Jobe, Ty Madden, Franchise Futures, Detroit, Urbina, Zavala, Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonough, Riley Green, another Kyle Manzardo, Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mojica, Dominic Hamill, Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, Brady House getting a chrome, Dustin Signs, Michael McGreevy, E.I. Rosario, Mick Abel, Marcelo Bowman Draft Night, Jackson Wolf Refractor, Jeter Downs Refractor, Brooks Gosween, and a Benny Refractor. Benny Montgomery finally getting on the board and getting a refractor out of it. Not bad for breaking the ice for Benny. There's the Gosween and Jackson Wolf refractors. Bowman Draft Night Marcelo. I think that's the third Marcelo. 2 inserts. No, that, an Invicta, and a base. Jordan McCants. Base. Doesn't want to go in. Manzardo. McDonough. Zavala, and House. Not bad with the chromes in this pack. And our papers. Rhodes, Cops, Fox, Hubeck, Trimble, Rock, Hajar, Job, Moeller, Ford, Jaden Hill, Conley, Wolf, Jensen, Nikhazy, Jay Allen, Brendan Beck, Bryce Miller, Cusick, and Frelick. All right. On the board for Matthew, finally. Let's see. Nice. Will able to get the audio going. I just saw that message. All right, guys, we're finishing it off with the jumbo. 3 more autos left. What's the call on the franchise? Yeah, Brian, Tom, we randomized the franchise future cards. If there's more than if there's 2, then we give 1 to each. But otherwise, we randomize it. Of our 5 autos from the Super, we got a Pacheco Redemption insert, a Frelick Green, numbered 1 of 99, a Vanellis Purple, numbered 249 of 250. There's our empty jumbo. We got a Jordan Lawler Yellow Lava out of there. We got a Joe Mack base auto. Not bad at all. And not bad on the light either with the Harry Ford and the Colton Cowser. Back-to-back weeks with good Bowman draft breaks. And it wasn't a bad Bowman Chrome break on Tuesday either. All right, starting off the jumbo. I know there's a bunch more people in here now than there were before. We're going to run the same format next week that we ran last week. So we'll have a Bowman Draft First Edition, a Sapphire, then a Jumbo, and a Light Box. All right, starting this box off with a Torres, Morales, Spikes, Job, Wilson, Miller, Madison, and Cowser. Alexander Vargas, Chrome, Mojica, Leon, Ryan Cusick, Jason Dominguez, Sky Blue, Leover Peguero. That's 2 breaks in a row. We've had a Sky Blue Leover. Franchise Futures, Nats, TJ White Refractor, Cody Morissette Refractor, Mason Black, Boisier, Lawler, Abbott, Conley in papers. Don't forget the Tiedemann. Nope, we got a Can't forget the Tiedemann. We hit a Tiedemann auto for Brian as well to add to his Benelis and his Colton Cowser. Was the Invicta Refractor Colton Cowser also? Yeah. Colton Cowser Ray Wave, Colton Cowser Invicta Refractor. We pulled Brian a Colton Cowser green auto a couple weeks ago. Where are all the Mets? Yeah. The Met fan can't pull any Mets tonight. It's weird. I don't even remember seeing a Chrome Hamill or TJ Schwartz or JT Schwartz yet. We have a sky blue refractor, paper refractor coming up. Ian Moeller, Harry Ford, Ryan Webb. There's another paper JT Schwartz, Chad Patrick, John Rhodes, Hunter Goodman. Keep pulling Hunter Goodman serial numbered cards. This one is 48 of 499 on the sky blue paper. We have a Denzel Clark, Kelvin DeCastro, Jacob Steinmetz, Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo on the board for the third time, Yoelqui Cespedes, Ryan Cusick, Bowman Draft Night, Chad Patrick Refractor, Luis Matos Refractor, Silva, Gavin Williams, Noah Miller, Dalen Lyle, Jackson Wolf, Connor Norby, and Jordan VR's paper. Hunter Goodman, Hunter Goodman Sky Blue, Steinmetz, Denzel Clark, and Kyle Manzardo 3 times now. Does anybody from the draft last year have a chance of getting up to the majors, if there is a majors this year? I think I remember hearing that the guy who was the closest to actually being a major league player was Kumar, the guy the Mets drafted and then didn't sign. Rodriguez Cruz, Ibarra, Otenbright, Hoagland, Petty, McCade Brown, Gosween, Kath, JJ Bleday, Matthew Nelson, Angel Martinez, our last Invicta looks like it's coming up. McCade Brown, Jeremy De La Rosa. We have a Mazzucato Invicta, our third Genesis Maddox Bruns. Kai Bush Refractor, Leo Vare Refractor, Cusick, Frelick, Bowman, McDonough, Hill, and Austin Love. Slow first 3 packs from this jumbo, as expected. First row is usually pretty quiet. There's the Mazzucato Invicta. Let's say Lighter could be in the majors this year. Well, excited to see his card then in the April release. Bachman could be a closer. Chase Petty auto by chance. All right. Let's see. Moving to the second row. Harold, I'm a Met fan, so I'm going to try and pull some Met cards for you. That was the comment from before. Basabe, Petty, Hamill, Gosween, Cat, Arroyo, Leo Vare, Papers, Hunter Goodman, Edbert Perez, Ben Kunra, Andy Rodriguez, Jake Fox, Brennan Davis, Benny Montgomery, and Jaden Hill, franchise futures. Eric Silva, Refractor, Max Mayer. Slow start still. Cooper Bowman, McDonough, Chandler, Allen, Sean Burke, and Chase McDermott. Keeping it moving. The April Bowman release is, Brian, is just Bowman 2022. So Bowman Chrome comes out in the fall, Bowman Draft comes out in December, and regular Bowman comes out in April. That one will have lighter in it. It'll have why do I always forget the name of the Marlins top 10 pick? Let's see. Lighter will be in the majors, but the way he throws his arm is in trouble. All right, we have a Marceau, Ziegler, Holgate, Cops, and TJ White, Maddox Bruns, Chrome, Shalin Polanco, Chase McDermott Chrome, Pedro Leon, Ryan Cusick, and we have an auto in a weird place. That is not where we would normally expect to see the autos, so fingers crossed that means we have 4, and we have a Cooper Kinney base. Cooper Kinney spot getting a base auto. Could we have a 9 auto break? Fingers crossed for that. Let's get that Kinney back into the display. Meb, did you get Cooper? Did we finally break your cold streak of autos with us since the Encarnacion Strand? Bought 1 Series 2020, 122 hobby box and 10 packs. Got 2 home field advantage cards. Trout. I don't home field advantage. What are home field advantage cards? Is that scratch off? Chase McDermott and Maddox Bruns. Meb is back with the Cooper Kinney auto. Not a bad one to hit either. There's the Genesis Cowser. Ooh, a Marcelo refractor. And a Soderstrom. Marcelo getting his 4th card. This one's the nicest one. Marcelo refractor. And the Soderstrom refractor. Del Castillo, Matthew Nelson, Jackson Merrill, Ricky Tiedemann, Hunter Goodman, Brady House. After this next pack, I'm going to move over some more paper cards because that stack's getting large again. Actually, let's just do it now. Let's see. Yep, Harry Ford. The only hit I think we have for that is a couple papers besides the Ray Wave. Let's see. Oh, it's a case hit. Oh, the home field advantage cards of the the downtown ripoffs. I heard they're selling for around 100. Is that right? But from what I saw, there's like the print run on is crazy. So, Cody, I'm gonna say sell those as quickly as possible. To be honest, unless you want to get it graded and like right away and then sell it. But from what I hear, the print run on them is a lot crazier than downtown, so they're gonna get an initial bump because of the fact they look like they're downtown, but it may not hold value very long. Dominic Hamill, Reed Trimble, Edwin Arroyo, Tyler Black, Cam Cauley. We have a paper blue refractor. Okay, Meb. Meb's liking this box. Cooper Kinney blue paper refractor. Right after the Cooper Kinney auto. That is 29 of 150. He was picked 34. I was thinking maybe that might have been the same number as his draft pick. Nice. 2 packs for Kinney. Got to open some more top loaders. Down to 50 to 100. Yeah. Cody, I would get rid of that thing as soon as possible. Well, there's still a lot of hype around him. All right, we have a Mason Miller starting things off in the chrome bases. Andrew Painter, Micah Otenbright, Malcolm Nunez, Isaac Pacheco. It looks like the autos might just be in a weird order because this looks like it might be a purple auto Dodger. Ben Kasparius, first time we've seen him. Purple Ben Kasparius auto to 250. 159 of 250. Let's get that one in there clean. F1 is running right after this, Justin. We have 6 packs left here, and then we head over to F1. There are a bunch of spots available for F1 if anybody's interested in trying out an F1 break for tonight. Kasparius purple refractor auto. We have a Pittsburgh franchise futures, refractors of Milgar Perez and Cooper Kinney. 2 packs. We got a refractor, an auto, and a blue paper refractor for Mebsman's Kinney spot. Bubba Chandler, Manzardo, McCants, Davis, Murphy, Painter, papers. Otenbright, Painter, and Pacheco. There aren't any base chromes of him. Base chromes of who? Ooh, guys, we have I can't tell if that's a yellow or a gold in the refractor spot. I think it might be a yellow. This also might be our last auto because I don't think we had one out of this row yet. We have a Reed Trimble, Joe Rock, Steven Hajar, Tyler Black, Cam Cauley, Cade Pavich, Del Castillo, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Gunnar Henderson, Luis Rodriguez, Ryan Webb. Maybe not our last auto, but we have it is our last auto. Eduardo Garcia, numbered 32 of 75. And we had a Matthew Nelson refractor auto, numbered 299 of 499. Not a bad hit. Not a bad box with the Kinney and the Matthew Nelson. Gonna move the Cowser, keep the Ford up there, and we'll put the Matthew Nelson refractor auto and try and get the glare off there. There we go. The Kasparius, let's say. Yeah. The Kasparius are autos only. Birdie, yep. F1 is running right after this. F1 break number 2. Yeah. If I put number 1 in the eBay auction, that was a mistake. This is our second F1 break. F1 break, but the auctions that ended tonight are the break that's happening tonight. JDB, the F1 spots were posted on eBay. They ended right after the Bowman spots ended. So if you want to try and grab any of the leftover spots, we'll make those available right at the end of this break. We had an Ibarra and a Austin Love refractor here also behind that Matthew Nelson refractor auto. But yeah, those sold already. We'll just have the leftover spots available after this. Kyle Manzardo, Jay Allen, Kai Bush, Carter Jensen. Lonnie White Jr. paper, Swellenbach, Benny Montgomery, Maddox Brunge, Jake Fox, Peter Huebeck, Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonough, Kevin Alcantara, Ethan Wilson, Eric Pena, Reed Trimble. Franchise Futures Diamondbacks, Cade Pavich and Bubba Chandler Refractors. Russell Smith, Tommy Mace, Zavala, Henderson, Dallas, Steinmetz Papers. Pavich and Chandler Refractors. We got 4 packs left. We'll run a recap after that. If anybody is interested in checking out our Facebook group, we're going to try and start running some breaks through there. I mentioned last week I want to try and run a Sapphire team break, cross-year break there. So we'll see if we can get that one posted. I'll also post what we're going to razz at the beginning of or pre-break night on the Facebook group first. Joe Rock, Stephen Hajar, Ben Kunra, Cade Pavich, Owen Kellington, Mazzucato, Dustin Signs, Aaron Sabato. Facebook group is the same name that we use on eBay, Hot Ice Breaks. Connor Norby, Jordan Walker, Brendan Beck, Frank Mazzucato, Ian Moeller, Chase Petty, Bowman Draft Night, Jackson Wolf, and Garrett Mitchell, Refractors. Jay Allen, Brendan Beck, Bednar, Marcelo, Allen, Burke, and McDermott firsts. Jackson Wolf, Beck, Moeller, Norby, and Mazzucato. I think that was the first Chrome card we got for maybe all of those guys. All right, 3 packs left. Ben Kunra, Cooper Kinney, Carson Williams, Owen Kellington, Mazzucato, Signs, Raquelvin DeCastro, Jacob Steinmetz, Robert Pawson, Jaden Hill, Andy Rodriguez, Jake Fox, Genesis Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen Refractor, Victor Mesa Jr. Refractor, Beck, Bednar, Marcelo, Panzini, Nick Casey, Denzel Clark, Ty Madden. Jaden Hill, Steinmetz, Allen Refractor, and Jake Fox. And 2 packs remaining. Who do we need to hit in these last 2 packs? Hoping we have at least 1 refractor left. And it looks like we have a purple. Joe Mack, Drew Gray, Encarnacion Strand, Donta Williams, McGreevy, Pacheco, Tristan Cassis Chrome, Stephen Hajar, Asa Lacy, Brock Selvage, Aaron Sabato, Connor Norby, our next refractor. Hopefully we can get one more. Hedbert Perez, 115 out of 250. Grayson Rodriguez, refractor. Jackson Merrill, refractor. Benellis, Selvage, Bachman, Miller, Morissette, Gasser, and Mikulski. Merrill refractor, Hedbert purple refractor, and Norby, Selvage, Hajar. Looking for some more Mayors for Ryan. All right, last pack. We will recap the hits from the break after this, and then we'll be moving on to F1. Cooper Kinney, Carson Williams, Jose Torres, Ethan Wilson, Mason Miller, Benny Montgomery. On the base, we have one more sky blue refractor, it looks like. Shane Panzini, Andrew Painter, Micah Otenbright, Reginald Preciado. Our last sky blue, of course, the way the break's been going tonight, is a Brewer, Jefferson Cuero, sky blue refractor. Gavin Williams, Genesis, Nick York refractor, Jordan VR's refractor. Panzini, Mason Black, Kai Bush, Carter Jensen, Doug Nikhazy. All right, we will sleeve these up and then recap our hits before we move on to F1. We're a sky blue. Thanks everybody who joined the break tonight. We will be back Tuesday with another Bowman Chrome, and then next weekend, like I mentioned a couple times, with a Sapphire First Edition, Lite, and Jumbo Hobby. Andrew Painter and Otenbright finish things off, and let's run the recap. Lots of sleeved cards tonight. Thanks, Brian. All right, we got a Benny Montgomery base, Jordan VR's refractor, Eduardo Garcia. Kind of a color match there on the yellow 35 of 75 aqua refractor. Colton Cowser Ray Wave, Ben Kasparius purple refractor, Cooper Kinney blue paper refractor, Marcelo refractor, Benny refractor, Jordan Lawler base, Pacheco refractor, Tiedemann base auto, Henry base, Gasser on the gold refractor, 23 of 50, Lawler refractor, Colton Cowser base. There's our Petty refractor, Harry Ford base, Colton Cowser with number 54 of 150 on the Atomic Invicta, the Pacheco Redemption Class of 2021 auto, another Petty refractor, Marcelo base, Min Ray Wave, Ethan Wilson refractor, Reed Trimble sky blue, and that Ed Howard I thought was a short print, but isn't. Bubba Chandler sky blue, Tyler McDonough Ray Wave, Matthew Nelson Teal Lava 181 of 199. Nice night for the Nelson spot. And then going to the back, Cooper Kinney base auto, Joe Mack base auto, Matthew Nelson refractor auto, Harry Ford Ray Wave. Let's go. Jordan Lawler next. Jordan Lawler yellow Ray Wave. Yellow aqua. Yellow Lava, number 33 of 75. Alex Bonellis, number 249 of 250 on the purple auto. And Sal Frelick, the hit of the break, serial number 1 of 99 on the green auto. Orlando, off the top of my head, I don't remember any massive Dominguez or Luciano hits. Zach, I don't think we're going to run any more Bowman's Best unless the price drops significantly in those boxes, which I doubt it will. All right, guys, I'm going to move this aside. Then I'm going to put up the available spots. All right, let's see. Thanks, Mev, for joining. Glad we could finally get you some nicer cards. Zach, thank you. All right, Orlando, hopefully we'll see you next time. Let's see. It would, Mev. All right, let's drop in the available players for the F1 break before we get started. Hoping to see some relics in this F1 break. So the leftover names from F1, we have 27 total. Let's see if I can split this exactly in half. All right, so there are the names. Probably hard to read. If anybody is interested in picking up any of these names individually, the first person to respond in the chat can get any of them. They're available for $1 each. If anybody's interested in picking up all 27, we could do that for 20. So we have Reston-Assay, Schwartzman, Verschuur, Beauchamp, Pierre Wack, God, I can't pronounce that. Otmar, Alicio Deleta, Brent Viscal, Christian Horner, Christian Lundgaard, Matteo Binotto, Matteo Nannini, Marcus Armstrong, Liram Zindelli, Jose Capito, Jordy Egginton, Jan Manchow, James K., James Allison, Samaya Petkoff, Vassauer, Toast, Brevio, Beckman, and Tatum. G-Mart taking Horner for $1. G-Mart, there is our PayPal and our Venmo. If anybody is interested in any of the other names, they're available for $1 each. If not, we will get things going. We'd also do 20 for the whole lot, except for Horner as well. All right, guys. If nobody's interested in that, we'll get underway. We have 3 boxes here, number 1, 2, and 3. I'll let you guys pick which box we're going to break. First person to list a number in the chat can call which box we open. I know we have a few people here for this at least. G-Mart. Who else is messaging? Birdie. There was someone else. Zach calling number 2. 2 it is. All right. Hoping for some race-worn relics in this one. G-Mart, Zach got in a few seconds ahead of you, calling number 2. All right, guys. I'll leave the added players lot available for $20 while we start this box. I'll leave it available for the first 4 packs. And if anybody wants to pick it up, it's available until then. This is our second F1 break. My goal is to shift this off of Facebook, off of eBay soon into our Facebook group, especially for the Chrome season. So if anybody's interested in continuing to break with us, Formula One, we're going to definitely be selling some of these on our Facebook, which is the same name as our eBay account, Hot Ice Breaks. So check us out on there if you're interested in breaking with us in the future. Gmart, you got it. So Gmart, just send me 20 total since that was the original offer. Don't worry about the extra $1 for Horner. So let's see. My Venmo and Gmail and PayPal are up there. For those of you guys who are into F1, I feel like that emerging market people also may be interested in soccer. We will be running a soccer Premier League Prism break. It releases on the 9th, I believe. And we are running a break of 2 hobby boxes next Sunday at the same time. All right, guys, opening up this box. Birdie, this, I don't know if I listed this as break number 1 or break number 2. It should have been listed as break number 2, but it's the break that auctions ended tonight on. So if you purchase things in the auctions tonight, you're in the correct break. Ooh, this stack looks clearly taller. Hoping that means we have a relic in that stack. All right, let's leave that last stack, that last row for the end. All right, good luck to everyone. Gmart, let me know when you're good on the PayPal, and I can take that sign down. Oh, I think I saw it just go through. So we will take that down. All right, guys, starting things off really well. Starting it off with a Mick Schumacher. Card number 51 rookie card right off the bat. Nice start to the night. George Russell. Daniel Ricciardo. We have a Lewis. Number 96. Checkered flag parallel. Charles Leclerc. Pierre Gasly. Guan Yu Zhou. And Esteban Ocon. I am not super familiar with this set yet, so if there's anything you guys see that I don't sleeve up, that's an SSP or an SP or anything, feel free to yell it out in the chat. We did pull a Lewis SSP last week, so let's see if we can keep that streak going. We have an Esteban Ocon to start off. Otmar Snapnauer. Max Verstappen. Card number 3. That's his base card. Nikita Mazepin and Gunther Steiner. Charles Leclerc. Checkered flag. Guilherme Samaya. Ralph Boschung. And Yuki Tsunoda rookie. Gmart, we will absolutely be running Chrome when it comes out. My goal in running the regular tops was to start to get a good group together. So once Chrome comes out, we are ready to jump right into it. So we will absolutely be running F1 Chrome once it comes out. And I think it comes out, is it next month? Or is it later this month? Then it comes out this week. Then I guess I got to get my orders in for that. All right, we have a Richard Vachor, Valerie Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, card number 40. Apex Predators insert, Alonso, Sergio Perez, checkered flag, Pierre Waka, Sergio Perez, and Theo Pourchaire. I think we had one person in the break last week I was talking to afterwards, was saying he's going to Miami to the F1 race this year. I'm a new F1 fan, admittedly, with over the last year from watching Drive to Survive and how much it's blown up in the hobby. So I was not on that early enough. I heard tickets are priced like crazy already. We have a Max Verstappen, Dan Ticktum, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso flags of foundation insert, Antonio Giovinazzi on the checkered flag, George Russell, Sebastian Vettel, and a Lewis Hamilton. That is the award winners, Lewis Hamilton from, just award winners, I guess. Is anybody going to Miami this year for the inaugural race? Has Pat? That's very cool. Is he going to be in any specific area, or does he have the ability to kind of move around the entire paddock? I love that. It seems like everybody knows somebody that's going. I know two people that have tickets already. One of them is a client, has a client who knows Lewis or Lewis's team, and was able to get into Lewis's area. Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly, Frederick Vasseur. We have a Flags of Foundation Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly, checkered flag, Bent Viscal, Roman Grosjean, and Marino Sato. They can move around the whole paddock for 3 days. That's awesome. Flag cards make a great in-person. It does. It has a nice big surface area. Nice big space for the auto right there. I think that's a good call. I'm wondering if the inserts are going to be the same in Chrome as they are in base in the papers. Carlos Sainz. I don't think I've seen this. Well, maybe it's just the second card of him. Grand Prix winner Emilia Romagna. Lewis Hamilton doing the shoey. Robert Schwartzman, Future Stars. Lewis and Toto Wolff. Cool card there. Pierre Gasly. I think that's the second time we've seen this in the checkered flag. George Russell. Sebastian Vettel. And Simone Resta. Leaving that last row intact, hoping that we have a relic card in there since that stack was taller than the rest. All right, Valerie Bottas. There's a Lewis Hamilton. That's his number 40 card. Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Christian Horner. Ralph Beauchamp on the checkered flag insert. Nicholas Latifi, or parallel, I mean. Charles Leclerc and Lando Norris. I believe Beauchamp was in G-Mart's lot, if I remember correctly. All right, we have a Christian Horner base, Nicholas Latifi, Roy Nissany. These cards could also make pretty nice cards for the auto. Lando Norris, the retro. Guan Yu Zhou, checkered flag. Charles Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, Sebastian Vettel. Love these cards. right, we have a Petkoff, Future Stars. Theo Porcher, Future Stars. Lance Stroll. Liram Zendelli, retro card. Oscar Piastri. Checkered flag. Pierre Gasly, winner in Italy. Grand Prix winner Sergio Perez in Sakri. And driver of the day in Belgium, Pierre Gasly. Yeah, the retro would look very cool in Chrome, Zach. Checkered flags could look interesting in Chrome also. Hoping they come up with something cool and different though. These inserts are nice, especially the retros, but they could do something a little more crazy. Wouldn't mind that. We have a Gunther Steiner, another Mick Schumacher, number 17 on the rookie card this time, Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel on the retro, Oscar Piastri on the checkered flag, Esteban Ocon, David Beckman, and Dan Ticktum. Let's top load that Mick Schumacher, since that is his base card, his base rookie card. Vettel retro. Lewis winning in Syria. And Piastri checkered flag. Sitting variation. What does that mean? Ooh. Sitting variation. What driver were we talking about with the variation? Let's see. Was it a way back? Lando? Where was the Lando? Was that... Did I sleep it up? This one? I'm pretty sure we pulled one of these last week too, so if that is an SSP, then we may have hit it 2 weeks in a row. Is it that one? The code ends in 924. 924. I don't think this is an SSP. It looks like these all end in 924, and this one also ends in 924. But I'll top load it just in case. All right, Valerie Bottas. Maria Binotto from Ferrari, of course. Ooh, we got a blue. Sebastian Vettel. Our blue is Carlos Sainz. Very cool. Carlos Sainz, number 70 of 99 on his base variation. Nice hit for the Sainz spot. Gonna cut the corner of this penny sleeve so we can get that in there cleanly. Very nice hit there. Our first serial numbered card of the break. Coming in for Sainz. We have an Esteban Ocon checkered flag, Max Verstappen, Liam Lawson, and Gianluca Petkoff. Signs from you on eBay. Nice. G-Mark getting some cards.
Can you the Piastri flag? Let's see. Piastri. Yep, you got it, man. All right. Oh, someone stole signs from you? Ah. All right. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed we have a relic in that first draw. We didn't have one in our first box. Matteo Nanani, James Allison. There's another variation of the Mick Schumacher rookie card, Kimi Räikkönen. Antonio Giovinazzi on the checkered flag. Max Verstappen. Another Bottas. And Daniel Ricciardo. Third different variation we have of Mick Schumacher rookies. All right, last one from the first three stacks, and then we'll move on to the fourth stack. The portrait. Thanks, I'm at the portrait one, though. He's the Marcelo Mayer of this set. One, F2, and F3 back-to-back. Good to know. I will, Tim Buck, right after this pack, I'll go back through and look. Sebastian Vettel, Carlos Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo. We have an Apex Predators insert of Pierre Gasly. Bottas checkered flag, Lando, Lewis, and our fourth variation of the Mick Schumacher rookie. All right, let's see, the portrait. And that was Piastri. Where did it go? Was it sleeved already? Sleeve that one. Oh, it was checkered flag. That explains why I can't find it. There we go. Good to know to look out for him in the future also. Any chance he takes anybody's spot in the near future in F1? Trying to see if there's anything that looks thicker. Maybe the bottom pack looks like it could be a little thicker. Oh, it feels like it might be a little thicker. Pretty sure we're going to have a relic in this pack. Hopefully I'm not hyping this up for no reason, but that pack definitely feels thicker. Hoping we can get a game-used relic. All right, Jody Eggington. Kimi Räikkönen. Sebastian Vettel. We have another serial numbered Yoki Tsunoda rookie. Numbered 52 of 199 on the Tsunoda rookie card. Should be maybe next year with Alpine. Oh, for Mazepan? No. Yeah, I heard about that this week. Nice hit for the Yuki spot. think we got a teal number to 199 last week of Mick, and now we got a Sonoda. We have a Charles Leclerc, checkered flag, Lewis, Max, and Robert Schwartzman. All right, we have 4 packs left. Last one we're hoping has that relic in it. I mean, if you won back-to-back years, seems like a good prospect to be coming up. I'm assuming that Future Stars card will be worth a little bit extra. We got a Kimi Räikkönen, Antonio Giovinazzi. I assume they'll have a rookie card of him as well once he makes it up to F1. Lando Norris, Fernando Alonso, and Brevio on the team card. Fernando Alonso back-to-back. This one a checkered flag. Nikita Mazepin rookie. Speaking of, Richard Verschoor and a Max Verstappen. Did trials happen this week? I thought I remembered hearing that was happening, and then I was busy all weekend and didn't get to check. Max Verstappen starting the pack off. Lewis, Winner, and Tuscan. Tucson. Another Guan Yu Zhou, Future Stars. There we go. The true Apex Predator right there. Lewis. We'll top load that one. Daruvala on the checkered flag. Carlos Sainz, Lance Stroll, and Lungard. Not a bad pack there either. All right, guys, 2 packs left. Hoping, again, that we have a relic in that last one. This upcoming weekend in Bahrain. I will definitely be watching that then. James Key, Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda on the rookie number 49. There's another Nikita Mazepin with the retro this time. Max Verstappen on the checkered flag. Another nice pack here. Alicia Deleta, Lewis Hamilton, and Valerie Bottas. And 1 pack left. All right, good luck, everybody, with this one. Let's hope I haven't been tricked. I think I see something thicker. Starting things off with the Future Stars, Guilherme Samaya. Max Verstappen, 70th anniversary driver of the day. Behind that, we have a Kimi Räikkönen. Let's see what this card is, though. It's a Nikita Mazepin game-used relic, of course. That is numbered 159 of 199 on the Mazepin. Naturally, that's what we'd pull. I hyped it up the whole break, and it ends up being the guy who will not drive this year. Let's see. I'll put that on the stand. I have to grab a thicker.
top loader for that. All right, we have our Max. Kimi Räikkönen checkered flag, and then finishing things off, we have a Max Grand Prix winner, Abu Dhabi, and driver of the day, Albon in Austria. All right, guys, let's recap our some of our hits here. I'll go through this this stack that we have with the variation. I mean the checkered flag cards. So checkered flag, Kimi, Mazepan on the retro. Driver of the day, Hungary Verstappen, Daruvala, Alonso, Leclerc, Bottas, Giovinazzi on the checkered flag, Vettel and Zandelli, and Norris on the retros. Checkered flag, Zhou, Bochung, Gasly. Flags of Foundation, Perez and Alonso. Then we have Gasly, Giovinazzi, Perez, Leclerc, and Hamilton on the checkered flags. Top loaded, we have the Piastri checkered flags, 2 variations of that, the Lando Norris. And then going through the back, Lewis Hamilton Apex Predators, insert. We have our base variation of the Mick Schumacher rookie card. We have the Yuki Tsunoda. That is numbered to 199, 52 of 199 for the rookie. And the Carlos Sainz, 70 of 99 on the blue refractor of Sainz. And our relic, of course, Nikita Mazepan, number 159 of 199. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Like I mentioned, we're going to try and keep running these. I may run some kind of a combo. I have 2 more boxes here, like you saw. I may, now that I know that Chrome is coming out this week, run a combo of Chrome and regular and see if we could do that on eBay. But we'll definitely be running some through Facebook as well. And we'll do those team breaks rather than doing them player breaks. So if you're interested in joining our Facebook group, I'll actually drop the link into the chat. And we have our Instagram that's the same name as well. But let's see. Definitely can't wait for Chrome. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the Facebook group in here. All right, there is the link to our Facebook group. Keep an eye on there. I'll see if I can get some something posted for a Chrome break as soon as I get our order in, now that I know that it's coming out this week. And like I mentioned, if anybody else is into other emerging sports, we have some Premier League Prism breaking next Sunday through eBay as well. All right, guys, thanks for joining tonight. Have a good night.